What's going on, guys? Happy Saturday night. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Oh, got to turn the mic on. What's up, guys? Happy Saturday night. What's going on, man? Trivia night is here. Got to say what's up to everybody in the chat. I hope everyone's having a great weekend so far. I had a very good day. Unfortunately, our buddy Kevin will not be here tonight, as you guys can see in the chat. He is here in the chat. And Kevin, we all hope that you feel better very soon and that you will join us again next Saturday. You will be missed tonight, but we all understand. So I just want to take a minute to say what's up to everybody who's here. Diamond Dave, what's going on, man? Robotic Venom, always a pleasure, my friend. Lens of Wisdom, what's going on? Girl Shoots Boy, what's up, Jackie? How are you? Who else we got here? How's your guys' weekends, man? Jason C., what's good, brother? How are you, man? And, of course, our buddy Kevin. Kevin, man, you will be missed tonight, but get some rest, man. Take your time, feel better. We'll be waiting for you next Saturday, of course. Canuck Gal, what's going on? Who else we got? Man, today was a good day, guys. Today was a good day. Good day. Started my diet today, trying to get back in shape, man. Trying to get back in shape. Paper Plate Fan, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Hope you guys are ready. We got 21 new questions tonight. Trey, what's going on? Diamond Dave says, before the show starts, we have a slight intermission. Please grab your popcorn, your sodas, and grab your sweetie and sit back and enjoy the show in your lounge chairs. Jason C. says, Kevin, feel better. Stay strong. Assad, feel better. Kevin. Yeah, everybody smack that thumbs up. Hit that like button, guys. It does help the YouTube algorithm. I always look forward to these nights, man. Tim, what's going on, man? How are you? Thanks for coming through. Desmond, how are you? Thanks for coming through. Chris, how are you? Happy Saturday night. Happy weekend. 3, 2, 1, action. Yeah, so tonight, of course, trivia. Now, even though Kevin is in the chat with you guys, the second prize is still a coin. So you will be getting a coin for whoever comes in second place tonight. And first place, some of you might have missed last night's stream on Slangcast. I'm having some issues with Amazon and trying to get my gift card right now. My Amazon account is still locked. And speaking of that, Saul's in here. So last week's winner still has not received his prize yet because I'm locked out of my Amazon account. because I tried to buy a gift card and send it to the UK. I don't understand it. I don't know. So hopefully Monday that will get taken care of. But moving forward, starting tonight, so this doesn't happen again, I'm just going to send $10 through PayPal to whoever the first place winner is. Nice and simple, nice and easy. We're going to do it that way from now on. So once I see my account unlocked, I'll know right away if they're actually going to send the gift card or if they didn't charge me for it. And then once I get the information, I'll either I'll contact you for sure, and I'll either send you the $10 right through PayPal, or Amazon just automatically sends you the gift card that I already bought. So we'll see. Hopefully Monday I'll have an answer. Azim, hello from Egypt. Man. You know, this is why I love streaming, man. You just get to meet and talk to people from all over the place. It's just a lot of fun for me. Alan Osborne, how are you? So tonight, of course, you see I'm all by myself, so I am going to try and keep score, and I will, of course, do it as best as I can. If anybody else out there wants to keep track with me along the way, just to give a helping hand, that would be much appreciated, but I will do my best to keep track as we get into the game a little bit. We're going to start soon. I just want to go through some of these chats and some of these comments real quick. i500 or i9000 Max. I'm not going to actually recommend any clones anymore. There are much better things to buy than clones. Latrell, what's going on? They closed my account. I'm pissed off with Amazon. Yeah, they locked mine, man. And it's crazy because I already bought something from the UK and sent it to Saul once already. It's annoying, man. Annoying. Robotic, can you do Cash App or Venmo? That's what I'm just gonna do. PayPal. I don't have Cash App. Venmo I can look into, but it's honestly, I'm not trying to make this difficult, man. I'm not trying to be stressed out. I'm trying to do something nice and give back, man. PayPal is the easiest for me, so that's how it's got to be. I thought Amazon gift cards would be the easiest, but apparently not. And not only am I locked out of my Amazon account, it is my Amazon affiliate account for the YouTube channel. So it's a bigger problem than just saying my account is locked. Now, if you're in the U.S., though, if you're in the U.S., I can still do Amazon gift cards. It shouldn't be a problem in the U.S. But anytime it's out of the country, I'm going to have to do PayPal. Hey, Slang, I can order the gift card for you and send you the code. Nah, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm not getting into any of that stuff. But I appreciate it. Latrell, that's the perfect solution. Actually, we could do that now. Now, I have a U.S. The problem is Saul's in the U.K. If I spend $10 here on my U.S. account, it's different sending it to the U.K. It's not the same. I still have access to my U.S. account. It's my U.K. account that's locked right now. But I can't even log into my affiliate U.S. account because it's the same email. It's really annoying. But my personal, I do have a personal Amazon account that I can still send gift cards to, but just not to the UK. The Humble Canadian, how are you? Thanks for coming through. Peter, what's going on, man? Action, what up? Did you buy GameStop shares? I did not buy any GameStop shares. By the time I got in there, it was already closed down. But I did get there in time to buy some Nokia stocks and some AMC stocks. AMC, keep an eye on AMC. Movie theaters, when the pandemic is over, AMC is still going to be around, so their stock's going to go up. Tech for your needs, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming through. Desmond, okay, help me out. SoundPeats H1 when it comes out, or MPAL 20. That's SoundPeats. Definitely the SoundPeats. Robotic, that's all good. PayPal is totally fine. I can make one, just checking. Yeah, it's just an email you need. It's the same for Venmo or Cash App. You just need an email. Paper plate. Latrell, yeah, I can't use Amazon at all right now. And yeah, your affiliate, it screws up everything. I sent them all the info I could, so it better be enough. Like, it's kind of stupid, honestly. Robotics says I actually lost $200 on GameStop. Totally my fault. Have made some of it back through AMD. Dip buy, though. Stocks are crazy. I'm just getting into it. I'm not the best at it, but I just started using like Robinhood. Of course, Robinhood. Started using Robinhood maybe a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. So I'm just getting into it right now. I'm about to transfer, I think, everything over to a different app. But it's addicting, man. It's addicting. It's very addicting. I finally bought some crypto last week, too. You guys, that Dogecoin thing. Peter, let me know what you think of Dogecoin. I know you're in the financial industry, so I bought like 5,000 shares of Dogecoin. It's so cheap. I spent like $200. So we're going to start soon. And again, I'm going to do my best to keep track. Usually I have somebody doing it for me, so I'm going to have to keep track and run the game at the same time. So it might run a little slower. Just bear with me. Saul says, I was holding my Tesla stock, man, for a while, but I got rid of it. Price is super high. Yeah, Tesla, man. You had some Tesla stock? Good for you. I try and be diverse with my stocks, right? I have a bunch of different ones. Some do good, some do bad. My best stock to date right now is Sonos. If you guys know who Sonos is, they make a lot of speakers and stuff, but their stock has been doing really good for me. Yeah, Latrell, that's the other one. I think that's where I'm transferring everything to is public. And if you guys don't know, check out John Rettinger and Andrew Edwards. Both just started new channels, and they're all about, investing and financial planning and things like that. Very good stuff. Thank you. You said that fast must be good. I can't wait. Yeah, they're not bad at all. Not bad at all. I have them. So if you guys are ready, let me know if you guys are ready to play some trivia. I'm ready. We might as well get started. So since I'm the one doing it tonight, it's going to take me a little longer to keep track of everything and get through all the questions. Saul says, I've been using Trading 212. I haven't heard of that one, actually. Public, I haven't dived into too much. All I've done so far on their robotic is just sign up for an account, and I went to that because of Andrew Edwards recommended it. So I'm trying it out. You do get a free stock once you sign up, and you do have, I think it's like shares of a stock, like a certain percentage of a stock. And the one that I chose was Peloton. You do have some options, right? You can choose from Amazon, from I think Apple was on there, but it's only a small percentage of one stock. Latrell says, looking into major house renovations. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it now. So, it is that time. We might as well get started. Get a little background music going right before we start trivia. Peter says, I've been watching Doogie Dodge. I don't even know how to say that. Doogie Dodge, whatever it is, for myself. A friend of mine has a lot of it from less than, it's so cheap, man. Just be careful with it. It moves fast. And I think if you hold it for a while, it's going to be good. Yeah, I don't plan on getting rid of it anytime soon. Like I said, it's so cheap that even a couple $100 is low risk. So I'm just going to sit on it for years. I don't have any problem just letting that sit there for years. So we'll see. Even it can get to a couple bucks, right? You're going to make a killing. I'll probably invest a little bit in it every now and then it's so cheap. You got to do it. You got to do it. Latrell says, Easy Computer Solutions put me onto public. Yeah. I think I'm going to transfer everything over from my Robinhood app to public. And there's certain stocks you can get or that are available on apps like Public compared to Robinhood or compared to even like TD Ameritrade. Like you have access to different stocks depending on what app you're on. Yeah, you got to have that mood music, man. Got to have it, that background. I was doing this music for the game show. Where is it? Nope, that ain't it. This was the game show music. All right? Typical game show music, which I like it. It's kind of cool. But we're going to go with this. Lights already dim. You got to dim them out, man. Latrell, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you, bro. Robotic says it's pronounced Doji coin. Doje coin. Man, I don't know. I like just calling it Doogie, Dodge. Dodge is easier, one syllable, right? I would call Dodge Doogie, but Google says it's douche. Douche? Everybody's saying different things. This is crazy. All right, guys, let's start. Let's get this going. OnePlus guy, man. How are you? Let's get trivia going again. 2 points awarded to the guy with the top answer. Make sure you guys are in live chat, not top chat. It will make a big difference. Questions are going to be very similar to last week's questions. I do have a little more true and false questions on here, so you guys got a 50% chance of getting those right. Sorry, I didn't hop on Xbox. I sent you a message on Xbox. Wasn't feeling up to it. It's all good, man. No worries. The J is supposed to sound like J. Crazy. Crazy. Saturday night trivia. Let's go, guys. The first question of the night. When agreeing to the terms of iTunes, what is the unusual condition that we all agree to? A minute on the clock. Let's put this up here so you can see it. A minute on the clock. When agreeing to the terms of iTunes, what is the unusual condition that we all agree to? All of us agree to this whenever we use iTunes. 38 seconds on the clock. And I don't care if you guys Google it. You got a minute to do it. Some of these questions I would have to Google, no doubt about it. When agreeing to the terms of iTunes, what is the unusual condition you agree to? Jason C says, you want to try sell weed to Tim Cook? I am going to get into some cannabis stocks for sure. Once that gets legit. Time is up. Let's see what we got here. Don't own the music, Robotic says. Saul says not used to make nuclear weapons. Latrell says nuclear weapons. Girl says nuclear weapons. Latrell says gotta go now. All right, Latrell. I'll see you, man. Well, you guys are already correct because the correct answer is to not make nuclear weapons. Every time we use iTunes, we agree not to make nuclear weapons. So Saul got that one. Saul gets 2 points for that one. And Latrell did get second place on that one. So 2 points to Saul, 1 point to Latrell. Even though Latrell's bouncing out of here, he did get it right. Next question. Don't sell the OG Captain Crunch. That's right. It's got to be peanut butter Captain Crunch, though. Don't make nuclear weapons with iTunes. That's a little crazy. Crazy. Next question. What was the original URL for Yahoo? What was the original URL for Yahoo? 55 seconds on the clock. The original URL for Yahoo. What was the original URL for Yahoo? What's your opinion about Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro for loud music and bass? They're great. Now, loud music is very subjective, though. I mean, I guess bass is too, honestly. But good bass on the Liberty 2 Pros. I love them. I use them quite a bit. And for me, they're loud enough. And if you guys follow me on like the channel, you guys know I like loud music. 10 seconds on the clock. What was the original URL for Yahoo? Time is up. Let's see what we got here. Saul says Akibono. I think that's how you say it. Akibono. Girl shoots boy. Akibono. Juru and Davis guide from Lens. Latrell. So, Latrell, you're in, you're out. You're in, you're out. You don't have to, it's all good, man. Sorry, coming back in real quick. I seen that I got the second answer. I want to give my point to Girl Shoots Boy if that's possible. Sure, man. She was the next in line, so she can get that. Time is up, and the correct answer is Akibono. Akibono.stanford.edu. So, Saul and Girl Shoots Boy. Again, 1 and 2. It's a two-person race right now between Saul and Girl Shoots Boy. You did get a point, Latrell. You are correct. Peter says, Slang, pick up some DraftKings. Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you, Peter. Damn lag, man. The lag is a killer. Third question. What was Amazon's original name? What was Amazon's original name? $50 on the clock. What was Amazon's original name? $30 left, guys. What was Amazon's original name? Because it was not Amazon. Saul, once again, Cadabra. Robotics says Cadabra. Lens Cadabra. Diamond says, buy all you want. Jason C., we take your money. Paper Plate Fan, Cadabra. You guys are all correct. The correct answer is Cadabra. So Saul and Robotic Venom. Saul, man, you're out to a big lead, brother. You are out to a big lead. Next question. In 1993, a Soviet cosmonaut brought this gaming toy to space. In 1993, this Soviet astronaut, I'm just going to say astronaut, brought this gaming toy into space. Desmond wants to know the best earbuds I've ever tested. That's impossible for me to answer, honestly, because they all have issues and they all have good things. And I rotate between like 5 or 6 different pairs every day. I literally have some at work. I have some for working out. I have some for using. But honestly, I wear headphones a lot more than I wear earbuds. But my go-to, mainly, these might shock you, Earphone Free Pro. I use those more than probably any other pair of earbuds. They're only $60. Earphone Free Pro. I just like, they sound great, they're cheap, and they fit me perfectly. Very comfortable. In 1993, a Soviet cosmonaut brought this gaming toy to space. Time is up. Let's see the answers here. Robotic says Tetris. Jason C says Game Boy. Lens of Wisdom, Tetris. Girl Shoots Boy, Game Boy. Diamond Dave, Atari. Desmond says the Snake game. Y'all, I used to love that game. The Snake game was dope. I like that game a lot. Salty says Space Doll. The correct answer is a Nintendo Game Boy. Jason C. with the top answer. He gets 2 points. And who we got? Girl Shoots Boy. In second place. Nintendo Game Boy. Next answer. Or question. Next question. I'm not going to give you guys the answer. This gaming console had scratch and sniff discs. Which gaming console had scratch and sniff discs? Discs. Which gaming console could you scratch it and sniff it? 50 seconds on the clock. Robotics says PlayStation. $30 seconds left. Robotic PlayStation. Lens of Wisdom PlayStation. Girl Shoots Boy PlayStation. And the correct answer is the PlayStation 1. You guys remember that? I used to love that console, man. I was hooked to that thing. My favorite game was Soul Calibur. You guys know what Soul Calibur is? Or it might have been called Soul Blade. They changed the name after like the third one. Soul Blade, Soul Calibur was a fighting game. So dope. Snake game was dope though. Not gonna lie. Next question. Doing this will void your Apple warranty. If you do this, it will void your Apple warranty. Len says Windows 98. I hate Windows, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Mac guy. You guys know that. $35 seconds on the clock. Doing this will void your Apple warranty. Doing this will void your Apple warranty. Lens of Wisdom says water. Trey says repair. Girl Shoots Boy says smoking. Jason C says jailbreak. Saul says opening it. Chris says, you know how many times I've jailbroken my phones? All you got to do is uninstall a jailbreak and your warranty is good again. Robotic says replacing it with a non-genuine repair that does void it. You're right. That's not the main answer though. Yeah, there are loads of answers. You're right. I'm looking for one in particular. One person has said it so far. Use a hard drive upgrade. Putting Android. Must be a lot of peeps on phones. I'm seeing answers before you read the question. LO refreshed and on live. So I've only seen one answer so far, so there is still one spot available. And there it is, smoking. The correct answer is smoking. Girl Shoots Boy gets 2 points. And in second place was, where is it at? Robotic. Next question, guys. Again, 21 questions tonight, so still the same amount of questions. This was Google's first tweet ever. And what does it mean? This was Google's first tweet ever. Now, in the original tweet, there's a lot more 011000011 things. I just didn't want to type them all. but it's a lot more 011s. But this was Google's first tweet on Twitter ever. What does it mean? This was Google's first tweet. The Twitter. On the Twitter. Trey says, hello, world. Saul says, I'm feeling lucky. Robotic, I'm feeling lucky. Girl, I'm feeling lucky. Diamond Dave says, I'm an idiot. You guys are correct. The correct answer is, I am feeling lucky. Saul gets 2 points. Robotic gets a point. I'm feeling lucky. Where are we at? Where are we at? Next question. The first commercial text message was sent in this year. The first commercial text message was sent in this year. Don't buy an iPhone, right, Jason? The first commercial text message was sent in this year. Robotic says 1993. Lens says 1993. Girl, 1992. Lens, 1992. First commercial text message was sent in this year. Seven seconds left. A lot of right answers on here. Just who got it first. Correct answer was 1992. Girl shoots boy and Lens of wisdom. Girl shoots boy gets 2 points. Lens gets a point. 1992. I bet you some of you guys weren't even born in 1992, huh? For me, man, I don't even want to think about it. Don't even want to think about it. Next question. Data says there are over this many computer viruses created and released every single month. How many computer viruses are created and released every single month? I can see the question way before everyone tonight, but don't know any of the answers. Data says there are over this many computer viruses created and released every single month. 30 seconds left. Lens says 6,000. Robotic 6,000. Jason C 6,000. Girl shoots boy 6,000. 6,000. Diamond Dave says millions. Could you imagine? Correct answer is over 6,000. That's still a big, big number. Lens of wisdom, top spot, gets 2 points. And in second place, Robotic Venom gets a point. It's a lot of viruses, man. I also read, speaking of viruses, I also read the first computer virus ever, which we named last week, if you guys remember the name of that first ever computer virus, that it wasn't even dangerous. Next question is going to be a true or false question. True or false, iPhones were almost the shape of an apple. True or false, iPhones were almost the shape of an apple. Shout out to everybody coming through tonight, by the way. I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Kevin, we miss you. Get healthy, get better, feel better. And we look forward to having you here next week, chilling with us on Saturday Night Trivia. 48 seconds on the clock. True or false, iPhones were almost the shape of an apple. Robotic says true. Saul says true. Girl says true. Trey says false. Paper Plate Fan says false. Lens false. Robotic false. The correct answer is, of course, true. iPhones were almost the shape of an apple, and they were actually folding phones, and when you folded it, it looked like the Apple logo. Who gets a point? We got Robotic gets 2 points. And where am I at? Robotic and Saul. Saul gets a point. Chris says that question when the answer was 1992, Lens answered twice. Second answer was right and shouldn't count as Kevin. That's true. That's true. Unfortunately, I'm doing this by myself tonight, so I didn't catch that. But from now on, guys, one answer. I'm only going to take one answer. Second answer, Chris, is absolutely correct. If you answered twice, the second, we're only taking the first answer. Chris, do you know who answered correctly after that? I don't even know how far back that was. Let me look. Chris, Lens answered this twice. Second answer. Let's see. Yeah, one answer, guys. Can't answer more than once. Yeah, I'm seeing that too. Actually, Saul, it was you. 1992, Girl Shoots Boy was first. Lens answered 1993 first, and then 1992 was second, and then Saul at 1992 was third. So yeah, guys, Lens, I got to take a point away, man, because we did talk about that. So Saul gets 1 point. I appreciate the help, guys. Again, it's a lot for me to do by myself. So Saul gets 1 point. And Lens, I got to take one away, brother. I apologize. But those are the rules, man. Those are the rules. Chris, I appreciate you catching that. Where are we at? Let's see. Still a bunch of questions left, guys. So anybody's game right now. Although Saul's still doing pretty well. NASA's, this is crazy. NASA's internet speed is what? NASA's internet speed is what? You think you got fast internet speed? NASA's internet speed is what? NASA's internet speed. 30 seconds on the clock. NASA's internet speed. These are things like you don't even think about, right? Who's ever thought about, I wonder how fast NASA's internet speed is? I've never thought about it. Never, ever. Correct answer is 91 gigabytes per second. Robotic, 91 gigabytes, and Lens of Wisdom at 91. Robotic gets 2 points. And Lens of Wisdom gets his point back. Richie Rich, what's going on, brother? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. 91 gigs, that is crazy fast. I just upgraded my internet to a gig, and I feel like I got incredible internet. What the hell, man? I could download GTA in 1 second. I want to game with that internet, man. Could you imagine? If anybody complains about lag, I wish I could do the stream on that internet. Next question. The average household internet speeds are this. What are the average household internet speeds? It's definitely not NASA speeds. The average household internet speeds are this. I'm on a ginger ale kick, man. I don't know what it is. I used to drink it as a kid whenever I didn't feel good. Now, I don't know. I'm on like a month kick of it. The average household internet speeds are this. Girl Shoots Boy says 25 megs. Robotic, 93 megs. Lens, 12 to 25 megs. Saw 100. Paper Plate, Diamond Dave, 1 gig. Jason C, 25K a second. Saw 93.38, 8 seconds left. .25 megs per second. Per second. Girl Shoots Boy. The correct answer first. We got a close game here, guys. Looks like it on paper. I didn't add anything up yet, but just from looking at the numbers real quick, a couple people in the running to take it. Who got second? Lens, 12 to 25. You can get that. It is 25. Chris says, you ever try that? What is it? Ginger ale with lemonade in it. Really? I've never even heard of that. Saul, I'll have to give you the scores in a little bit. All right, we can check it real quick. Saul, you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 points. Girl has 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 points. 8, 9 points. Girl has 9 points. So you got a point lead on her. Lens has 5 points. Robotic has 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Robotic has 10 points also. You guys are tied. Jason C has a couple points. So Saul, Robotic, and Girl are all in contention right now. Yeah, Robotic, it's all, I pulled it all off Google too. That's the answers I found. Next question. True or false? People have more cell phones than toilets. There are more people with cell phones than there are toilets. True or false? Yeah, we're talking global, Robotic. Girl, you still have at least 7, 8 questions left. People have more cell phones than toilets. True or false? People have more cell phones than toilets. True or false? Robotic says true. Saul says true. Girl says true. Paper Plate fan, wait, it's not like golf. The lowest score wins. True, true, true. Everybody says true, and you guys happen to be all correct. True is the correct answer. And the difference might surprise you. It's billions. Like, I think the difference was like 1.5 billion more people are using cell phones than have access to toilets. So Robotic gets 2 points and Saul gets a point. It's a big number, man. Big numbers out there. Billions of people don't have access to toilets. It's a shame, right? Roy, what's going on? Roy says, I use the toilet more times a day than I have cell phones. Well, that's probably true, actually, for most people. Eric says you should check out the MPAL M12. I actually have them downstairs. I have them downstairs. I still need to make a video on them. But I will be having a video on them in the next week. Next question. This phone number was sold at auction in 2006 for $2.75 million. This phone number was sold at an auction for $2.75 million in 2006. Yeah, Jason, man. It's a shame, right? This phone number sold at auction in 2006 for $2.75 million. Paper plate 867-5309. Canuck Girl 867-43909. Girl shoots boy 666-6666. I don't know who would want that number, right? You gotta be a evil person to want that number. Len says 867-5307. Saul says 666-6666. 666-6666. The correct answer is 666-6666. The correct answers: girl 666-66666. Now, see, this is where I need you guys, and I need you guys' opinions on here, because usually my co-host would help me decide this. Saul, you were on the right track, but you missed a number. You're missing a 6, brother. And then Robotic comes in with the correct answer underneath that. So my first instinct is girl and Robotic should get the points. Correct. Robotic says there are 7, not 6. So girl shoots boy gets 2 points. And Robotic gets a point. Yeah, it's got, I mean, if it's just numbers like that, it should be right. I completely agree. It's all, yeah, see, I know what you mean, but it's still got to be right, right? It's tough, man. This can go either way, because we've talked about that before too. So this is why I like to have like a co-host up here. Jay says 1-800-GOT-JUNK. Paper plate says girl, then Robotic. Is that what I say? Yep. Next question. We try and be fair here, right? We try and be fair. Fair as we can. True or false? 1/3 of divorces are said to be because of Facebook. Think about that. Think about that for a second. 1/3 of divorces are said to be because of Facebook. That's crazy. 1/3 of divorces are said to be because of Facebook. Facebook needs to just go away. Just needs to go away. 1/3 of divorces are said to be because of Facebook. Robotic says true. Trey says true. Saul says true. Girl, true. Jason, true. True. Paul says false. Correct answer is true. That is a damn shame, man. Don't you think? Facebook just ruining 1/3 of marriages. 1/3 of marriages. So first place goes to Robotic Venom, gets 2 points. And second place goes to Trey. Trey gets a point. Let me see how many questions we got left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions left, guys. What does your camera keep trying to focus on? Or are you shaking the desk? No, I'm not sure. Next week, I'm going to do this on manual focus. I'll just set it and turn it on manual focus. So I see it focusing on my end, too. I don't know what it's trying to focus on. Maybe Grogu in the background there? Roy says there are many ways to cheat. If you're texting with intent, you're guilty. Yeah. Trey says agreed. Facebook must go. Robotic says what's scary is majority of all marriages now end in divorce. Yeah, mine did too, man. I'm recently divorced. Been separated for 2 years now, and we finalized our divorce literally about a month ago. We're still good friends, though. I mean, we did it very peacefully. We still talk every day. We're still really good friends. You know, sometimes people just aren't meant to be together. Rand's kind of late again. Cooked for the fam. It's all good, man. Thanks for coming through. Jason, how you doing, man? Peter says he's on his second marriage. Yeah, man. Marriages are tough, bro. Camera is trying to focus on the ghost behind you. That's possible. As long as it's a friendly ghost, he could hang out, man. He could chill. I'm not judging any ghosts, you know? They're cool. Peter, I don't have any kids. I got 3 dogs. Those are my children. Yeah, me and my ex-wife, though, we're good. Still best friends. It's all good. Next question. For 20 years, apparently the passwords for our nukes were these 8 numbers. For 20 years, these 8 numbers were our nuclear codes. Eric says, no, bro, it's Twitter that has to go. I don't know about that, man. Facebook is much worse than Twitter. For 20 years, apparently, the passwords for our nukes were these 8 numbers. Jason C says 1 through 8. Robotic 0000000. Trey 1 through 8. Paul 1 through 8. Renz 696969. Lens 00000. The correct answer, guys, is guys and girls, I should say 0000. They put a lot of thought into that, didn't they? Robotic on top again. Robotic gets another deuce. And second place that time was Lens of Wisdom with another point. For 20 years. Yeah, Eric, you're not wrong. Not wrong at all, brother. 20 years, 8 zeros controlled our nuclear weapons. These are the people running our country. Next question. Tech companies often test their new products in this country because it's very isolated. Tech companies often go to this country to test their new products because it is very isolated. 50 seconds on the clock. Tech companies go to this country to test all their new products because of isolation. Paper Plate says China. Jason C says Iceland. Len says China. Girl says New Zealand. Ren says Vietnam. Robotic says New Zealand. Antarctica. That's a place I'd love to check out. It's going to be cold. I understand that, but I'd like to go there. 7 seconds left. The correct answer is New Zealand. Girl shoots boy with 2 points. And Robotic Venom gets another point. Couple questions left, guys. Still 1, 2, 3, 4 questions left. Scores. You guys want to know scores right now with 4 questions left? Give me a second because I got to add them up. Saul has 11. Robotic, you've jumped into the lead, bro. You got 18. Girl Shoots Boy has 13. That's top 3 right there. Everybody else is fighting for 4th place, but Robotic, you're in first with 18. Girls in second with 13, and Saul, you're right behind her. That's top 3 right now. 4 questions left, so you guys can still catch up. It's not over yet. Girl, you need a couple first place answers. Same with you, Saul. But both of you guys can still catch up with 4 questions left. Remember, second place still gets a coin from Kevin. That doesn't change. He'll be back next week. Hopefully he's feeling better. Hopefully he gets some rest tonight. Next question. There are fake stores. There are fake stores of this brand in China so convincing their employees thought they were working for the real thing. The name of the company or the name of the brand. There are fake stores of this brand in China that are so real, some of their employees think they actually work for the real company. Peter says it's not the focus, it's like the vertical tilt, like on a projector. Weird. For information, I think it's software, not the camera. It's possible. It's possible. It's got really good autofocus. It should just be focusing on my face, but I don't know. Maybe I'm moving too much. I don't know. Fake stores of this brand in China. Yeah, Robotic. 2 points is big, man. Saul says Apple. Girl says Apple. Ren says Nike, Lens, Samsung. Peter, Apple. Diamond says, Kevin, we miss you. Yes, sir. Yes, we do. Fake Apple stores, Apple, or Rolex. I had some fake Rolexes when I was like 16, man. Them things were trash. They look nice. Correct answer is Apple. Saul. 2 points for Saul. And 1 point for Girl Shoots Boy. That's what you guys need. Keep doing that. You can catch up. If Robotic gets one more first place, he wins. Len says, Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. Man, now I want some Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Next question. What year did digital music sales surpass physical music sales? In what year did digital music sales surpass physical music sales? Online sales surpassed buying CDs and records, and you guys probably don't even know anything about 8-tracks and things like that from back in the day, do you? What year did digital music sales surpass physical sales? 30 seconds left on the clock. Robotic says 2012. Len, 2012. Ren, 2010. Paper Plate says 199. I know the other was 2014. 2008. 2011. Girl says 2014. Correct answer is 2014. So again, I need you guys' help because Robotics got 2 answers on there, which we just talked about. So only one person, if we go by those rules still, one person only answered 2014 because we can't take the second answer, Robotic. Kind of got to keep it that way since we already did it. So Girl Shoots Boy was correct with 2014. And unfortunately, can't take that second answer, so nobody else gets a point. That's right. Len says, all I see is a girl for 2014. Nobody gets a point there. Next question is, how many questions left? 2 questions left. It's going to be tight, man. It's getting tight. I like it. I like it. 2 questions left, guys. Google uses the same amount of energy as how many homes? Google uses the same amount of energy as how many homes? Girl says she should get 3 points for that. Google uses the same amount of energy as how many homes? 40 seconds left. Google uses the same amount of energy as how many homes? Robotics says 200,000. Lens 200K. Paper plate 350. Ren's 100. Saul 200K. Girl 200. The correct answer is, of course, 200,000. Robotic with 2 more points. And in second place, Lens of Wisdom with a point. One question left, and we're going to total them all up. Last question of the night. This is a true or false question, so everybody gets a chance. Robotic wants to know, are the scores settled for first place? We might as well check it right now before we go to that last question. The last question, true or false, might decide second place. So Robotic, you have 10, 12, 14. You have 20 points. Girl has 16 points. And then the only other person that could have caught them was Saul. It's actually all locked up already. It's all locked up because first place, 20 points for Robotic Venom. Girl Shoots Boy in second place at 16. And then 13 points is third place with Saul. So there's only one question left. So it's already decided, actually. Robotic Venom, congratulations. You have won tonight's trivia. And Girl Shoots Boy gets a coin. Girl gets a coin. And just so you know, we talked about my problem with Amazon right now. If you're not in the UK, I think I can still, I don't know. Maybe I should just do PayPal and just be done with it. So frustrating. But it's already decided. So this last question, we're just going to do anyway, just for the hell of it. Just because I actually, took the time to write it. Again, truth or truth. I was going to say truth or dare. Truth or dare. Yeah, Robotic, we're going to do it anyway. True or false question. Mark Zuckerberg is colorblind. The guy who created Facebook. Is he colorblind? True or false? Mark Zuckerberg is colorblind. We can get rid of this timer now. We don't need the timer anymore, right? The correct answer is true. He is colorblind to red and greens, which is why Facebook is blue. That's why all of the colors, or most of the color schemes for Facebook, they're blue because he can actually see blue. Ren says, congrats. Congrats, Girl Shoots Boy. Congrats, Robotic. Yeah, congrats, you guys. Well done. Closer, right? This is the first week where it was a little closer. We had 3 people vying for the top spot. Yeah, Robotic saw one last week's. So I'll get you figured out on Monday, Saul, as soon as I hear back. So Girl Shoots Boy came within 2 points. Actually, who won? Let's see who got this last question right. Now, Girl came within 4 points. Robotic won by 4 points, but the winner of the last question was actually Lens of Wisdom and Saul. So it actually wouldn't have changed anything as far as second place goes. But good game, guys. Guys, man, I love trivia. Sometimes I just want to answer it, though. I want to answer it with you guys. I want to play. Somebody else hold another trivia on a different night. Let's do trivia on somebody else's channel, too. And again, for you, girl, contact Kevin, and I'll tell him too on Twitter, but contact Kevin on Twitter and let him know that you won second place. And of course, I'll tell him too. Girl says, don't forget, guys, you can get a coin by making a donation for Kevin. That's right. Kevin, I don't know if, did he start that already, girl? But he said if you donate to any, I believe it was any cancer fund that you support, if you just let him know that you supported that cancer fund, he'll give you a coin, which is pretty damn awesome. And of course, you have an opportunity here every week to get a coin. Jason C, my goal is to answer 1 question per week. Yeah, I would have to Google these questions, man. I would have to Google. I wouldn't get any of these right without Googling it. Sal says, not yet. Kevin said the coin should come in the next couple of days. Yeah, you know, he sent me a coin too. I haven't gotten my coin yet either. Hopefully it comes soon. Just send receipt of your donation. There you go. So if you send a receipt of your donation to any cancer, anybody that supports cancer, any program or company that supports cancer research, if you send your donation receipt, Kevin, let him know, and he will send you a coin. And his coins, you've seen them here on the stream. And once I get it, I'll be able to show you guys more. But his coins are really nice, and they support him and cancer and what he's going through. And we all want to be a support for him. Hopefully next week he'll be feeling up to it, and he'll feel a little better. Kevin's going all in with the streams on here. He actually went out this week and bought a laptop so he can, get involved in the stream. He bought a nice USB mic to go with the laptop to get some better audio. He got the headphones. So he's going all in on that, and he's going in on YouTube. Hopefully, he could feel a little better every day and get these videos out, because, it's a very difficult thing what he's going through. And for him to want to post his journey on YouTube, we got to support that, right? Got to support it. And of course, next week, 21 more questions. I almost, when I did the questions tonight, I almost stopped at 20. I was like, you know what? We've been doing 21 for the last few weeks. Maybe I should just do 20 and keep it at 20. But we got to keep it at 21. Len says, nice. Kevin said he will ship on Monday, which I should receive around Tuesday or Wednesday. Robotic says, but you should wait to donate to Kevin's own charity when that gets cleared up. Agree. If you guys can wait for Kevin to give you the link for his own charity that he is starting. Girl says, no, he's got a couple of things to finish up. Paper Plate fan wants to know, what is a coin? Kevin has coins that support his cancer fight. Kevin, Paper Plate, if you know about Kevin, who's usually here with us on Saturday nights, he is fighting terminal cancer right now, and his coin is, part of his journey, man. Represents what he's going through, his fight with cancer, and he is giving those coins out to the second place winner of Trivia Night. So Girl Shoots Boy will be getting a coin, which is very cool. Can you post his YouTube link? Yeah, let me look for it real quick. Let me try and find it. He hasn't posted any videos yet, but he will. What else is going on, guys? What are you guys doing tomorrow? Anybody doing anything fun tomorrow? I'm shooting videos all day tomorrow. All day. So Kevin's link now for his YouTube channel, I just posted in the comment section. So if anybody hasn't subscribed yet to his channel, please do so. Robotics says it's a really nice metal coin, pretty heavy and big. Yeah, I think it's like an inch in diameter. Saul says, these live streams started with around 5 people. Now they're over 20. Yeah, and it's a steady 20, man. It's growing, right? Little by little, it'll grow. Two weeks ago, it peaked around 30. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, we did get about 30 in here, which is always a good thing. Paper Plate says, I will share on my side of the YouTube community. Thank you. Kevin will appreciate that. I will appreciate that. Len says, yeah, it's insane how much your channel has grown. It's insane, bro. Yeah, it's growing, man. Definitely growing. I always wonder, though, like, where would the channel be if the first channel didn't get stolen? Because when that channel got stolen, I almost had 8,000 subs on there. But it is what it is. It's all good. It's all good. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying Saturday nights. I look forward to Saturday nights. I said it last week. I say it on Friday nights on Slangcast. I look forward to this and enjoy this more than I look forward to shooting videos. Or every time I post a video, it's very fulfilling. But this is different, man. I get to hang out with you guys, right? And talk to you guys. Talk about Clubhouse. Yeah, we need to talk about Clubhouse too. And what we're also going to do next week on Slangcast, we're going to try and simultaneously have a live stream and be on Clubhouse at the same time. We're going to see what happens when we try that. It might be cool because everybody that talks on Clubhouse will also be heard through the live stream. At least that's what I think is going to happen. It should happen, right? If I connect my phone to my mixer and have Clubhouse on during the stream and I start a room, everybody that talks on Clubhouse should be able to be heard in the stream. So we're going to try that next Friday. And if it does work, we're going to keep doing it. It might be a fun thing to do. So yeah, you guys know we talked about Clubhouse last night. And for anybody that doesn't know what Clubhouse is, we can talk about it again. Saul says, yeah, during the Galaxy Buds Pro uploads, there were loads of people here. Yeah. Those Galaxy Buds Pro, finding them on Facebook, absolutely helped my channel. It was definitely worth the risk. Trey says, I remember when it was 3 of us in the stream. Yeah. You know, last night, that's how kind of Slangcast is right now. Slangcast, I really don't post any videos on there yet. And, you know, that channel is just sitting there. The only thing we do on there is stream on Friday nights. And last night when we started the stream, it was just me and Lou. Like for the first 5 minutes. Lou started talking to everybody in the chat. He was like, you know, thanks for coming through, guys. And, you know, for everybody that's here. And I was like, Lou, it's just us, man. It's just us. Just me and you talking, bro. Yeah, no problem, Paper. Girl Shoots Boy, putting flooring down in my hall. Man, you still working, huh? Girl, we're playing. You up for some Call of Duty? Anybody that's up for Call of Duty tonight? Let me know. Girl, you down to play some Call of Duty? Roy says, I picked up my new Z Flip for a steal. $500 for a Z Flip? That's a good deal, man. Guys worked at AT&T and had one in a work raffle. Didn't want it. Yeah, it's a good pickup. Is that the 5G one? Either one. I mean, even the 4G one is still good. That's a great pickup for $500. So I talked last night. I'm going to pick up the sometime this week I'll have the S21 Ultra. I was not going to buy it, but I can get basically $900 off of the S21 Ultra. I only have to pay $300 for it, so I might as well get it and make some content with it. I saw a Z Flip on Facebook Marketplace a couple of days ago. I think it was around $600-700, and I was thinking about getting it, but I don't know, man. I want to try it. I haven't even held it in my hands. I just want to play with it. Kevin, what's up, man? Kevin, hey guys. The coin is 4 inches in diameter. That's a huge coin and glows in the dark. It's a big coin. Quick question, T1XS or T1 Lite for sound quality? I'd go with the T1XS. You're not going to hear, they're not very different. They're very similar when it comes to sound quality. Most of Phil's earbuds are. But honestly, Abdullah, like if you can get, do you have access to the Earfun Free Pro or something like that? Because you can get basically the same sound quality with Earfun and have a little bit of active noise cancellation and transparency mode if you want to go that route. But honestly, the T1 Lite, the T1XS, both of them are really good pairs of earbuds. And I think, what are they, like $40 right now? It's legit. That's a good score for $40. Yeah, Rabai, that's a huge coin. Glows in the dark and 4 inches. That's a giant coin, man. Hey, Kevin, welcome back. Paper Plate, it's me, Boomer, the Cancer Slant Canadian. Okay, sweet, sounds awesome. Saul says Z Flip is quite cheap here, used. I've seen them selling for around $600. I'm going to go to Best Buy in a couple days and just go play with it. I mean, I probably won't buy one. I'll wait for the next version of it, but just want to play with it. Peter says, hey, Kev, hope you're feeling a little better. Girl says, yeah, I'll jump on. All right. Shoot some people. We're going to keep going on the stream for about another 10 minutes, and then we're going to end it right around an hour and 30 minutes. It's about an hour and 18 minutes, so 12 minutes left, guys, and then we'll end it. Come back next week with Kevin. It was a 4G, but had to get it. Yeah, even 4G, 5G is not really that great right now anyway, unless you're in a specific like area and never leave that area. 4G will still be relevant for years. That's a good pickup, man. So yeah, the S21 Ultra I can get for $900 off. So I only got to pay $300. You know, the 128 gig model. I'd like to get more storage, but I know I'm not going to use it as my daily driver. So I'm not going to spend any more money than that. But for $300, I might as well pick it up. Paper Plate says, I know on my lives sometimes it's a slow start, but in the first couple minutes it climbs. Yeah. I like them, man. They're just a lot of fun for me. And I'm looking forward to trying the live stream combined with Clubhouse next week. I think that could work really good because not only are you guys going to have access to, you know, commenting like usual, you're going to be able to just speak. Like I will call everybody up on stage and everybody can just talk when they want to talk. You know, we have to be careful. We don't want to talk over people, right? Because you have control with just muting and unmuting your mic. You don't want to talk over people. So you got to be careful and mindful of that when we try it. But I think if we do it right and everybody is respectful of each other, I think it could work out really well. Roy says, I can trade the 4G into Samsung and get the 5G for $199. Is there anything else? I think the processor's a little better in the 5G one too, right? But again, 4G is going to be relevant for a long time. And you'll probably get a new phone by the time that is like over. Len says, wow, that's a good price. Kevin says, I just sent you a pic of it to your phone. To me? To me? Yes, you did. You sent it to me. Now I gotta put it up to the phone. You know I don't like to do this, right? I gotta hold it up to the camera to show you guys the coin. I hate doing this, but I'm gonna have to do it just because he sent it. So if you guys can see that, That's what the coin looks like. Two-sided glow-in-the-dark 4-inch coin. It says, together we are, Boomer family strong on one side of the coin. And on the other side of the coin, it says, together we will always make a positive difference. And very colorful coin. Very nice looking coin. And you know, as a gift, I'd prefer to win second place, to be honest with you. Robotic. Day 2 of asking Jeff to use good luck. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it just for you, man. I promise. This week, by next week's stream, I'll have an answer for you. I have downloaded it. I've downloaded it before. I just never tried it. Roy says, I saw the one I got was new in the box, still sealed for that price. Red Lantern, first time here. How's everybody doing tonight? We're doing good, man. We just finished up the trivia. The winners. Every Saturday night, Red Lantern, we start the trivia around 10:30 at night. First place gets $10. Second place gets the coin that we're talking about from Kevin, who is usually here co-hosting with me. Tonight he's not feeling well, but he'll be back next week. Saul says that's pretty good then for a sealed phone. Yeah, for the Z Flip sealed for $500. It's a good cop right there. Are you going to flip that Ultra? I don't know, man. Depends. I probably will trade the Ultra in. I'm holding on to the Z Fold 2, right? The Z Fold 2 I still use, and I'm holding on to that until the Z Fold 3 comes out. Of course, I'm going to trade that in when the Z Fold 3 comes out. And I'll keep the Ultra until I can use that as a trade-in for something else. That's what I like to do. I like to just buy them outright from Samsung, use a phone as a trade-in, so I'm only paying a couple $100 for the next best thing. I've been doing it for a couple of years now. It works out pretty well, especially with Samsung, right? You get the trade-in deals. They're giving me $700 for my Note 20, the plastic Note 20. And then if I would have done it when it was released, you would have gotten $260 worth of credit towards other stuff. Kevin wants to know who got first and second tonight. Robotic Venom, first place. Girl Shoots Boy, second place. Paper Play says, yeah, I enjoy lives much better than recording. Yeah, because you get to interact with everybody, right? And you know, I'm no different than anybody in here. Like, we all just love tech, and we all love to talk about tech. And I love to interact with you guys, man. You guys make this fun. Yeah, Kevin, Venom and Girl. The interaction is what makes it so much fun and personable. I agree. And I see some of these huge, giant YouTubers like Linus, his streams, like he has like thousands of people in there. But it gets to a point where they don't interact with anybody. And even when I'm in a stream, like if I'm in somebody else's stream and they're just talking and not interacting with the chat, I leave. I don't like it. I try and interact with everybody, man. If I can just read every comment, and I'd like to do it in a timely manner. But, once you start talking about things and the chat just keeps going, it's hard to keep up sometimes. Ragesh, good morning from India. Good morning, my friend. Peter says, yeah, what people are doing when they speak on Clubhouse is announce your name when you start speaking and announce when you are done speaking. Yeah, when I start the room next week, of course, I'll moderate it and I'll appoint a few other people moderators as well so we can control that. But I'm interested to see how it's going to go. I think with, everybody in here is very respectful, so I really think it's going to be a lot of fun. And if it works we'll test it on Slangcast on Fridays and we'll try it. If it works well there, we can maybe integrate it somehow into the game or do it after. We could build up a whole community in there, make it big. Kevin says, cool. Congrats, gang. At Girl Shoots Boy. Congrats on winning second. Peter says, Latrell. Yeah, that's what I feel like when I do that, man. Okay, Latrell. Hi, I'm from Portugal, and this is why I love live streams, right? Comments on videos are great, They're always fun to try and go in and to respond to everybody's comments. But like I'm talking to people from India, to Canada. This guy, Ivan from Portugal. How do you think the FreeBuds Pro versus the earphone sound quality? Unfortunately, my friend, I do not own the FreeBuds Pro, so I really can't answer that. But they're pretty expensive, right? I didn't buy them. Most of the stuff that are expensive like that, I have to buy on my own. And sometimes I have to make choices on what to buy and what not to buy. And I remember going to try and buy the FreeBuds Pro, and at that time, they were just, I didn't want to spend that type of money on those earbuds at the time. So I didn't buy them. So unfortunately, I can't answer that question, but I can tell you the earphone are legit earbuds. Whether you get the Free Pro, whether you get the Air Pro, they are fantastic and they're cheap, and they're a lot cheaper than the FreeBuds Pro. I'll tell you that. Roy says, yeah, it's just a secondary. My daily is the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I do, however, got my eye on the S21 as well. Yeah, I was not interested in the S21 Ultra at all. But watching reviews and everybody is really enjoying the phone and really liking it. So if I can get it for $300, why not? I have no problem. My daily was an iPhone 12 Pro Max. I just went back to the iPhone 11 and the Fold 2 as my two phones. I'm going to sell my 12 Pro Max because of my migraine issues with Apple's displays. But I'll tell you what, the iPhone 11 to go back to after the 12 Pro Max is very difficult. I'm not going to lie. And the phone itself is great, but the damn the brightness of the display is, I never knew or realized the difference in the brightness of the displays between the newer phones and the older phones. And the iPhone 11 is not an old phone. But it is so hard to view anything outside with the iPhone 11. Where the iPhone 12 Pro Max, I literally have to turn the brightness down. I got you, Robotic. Next week, I'll have an answer for you. My thoughts on it. Good luck is the best. Peter says it's like almost getting a new phone. Really? Man, I might be trying it tomorrow. Can we drop our Activision for some Warzone? Yeah, Warzone it is, man. Playing Warzone right after this stream. Girl shoots boy. Thanks, Kevin. We missed you this week. Yes, we did, Kevin. Paper Play Head Red Lantern. What time is it now, guys? We only got about a minute or two left, and then we're going to wrap it up. Try all the modules at least once. Go through them options. Yeah, I'm going to have to learn how to use it. I even think I downloaded it once, but when I opened it, I was like, I don't want to go through all this. Girl Shoots Boy, missed you too. Thanks for you. Yeah, Kevin, I hope you're feeling better. I hope tomorrow is a better day for you, man. I would play Warzone, but it's 5 a.m. Yeah, it's 12 here. I mean, Girl Shoots Boy, what time is it over there? It's late for you in the UK. Robotic says, yeah, on massive streams, there are dozens of messages a second, and then they never pay attention to it. It bothers me. It really bothers me. Like, I don't ever I want to grow, right? Of course, I want the channel to grow, but I don't want to get that big where I'm just ignoring people in the comment section. Like, that's not cool. That's not cool with me. I would never do that. I could never do that. The whole point of a live stream to me is to interact. It's not just to talk to, like, if I had another guest, like if me and Kevin were just on here talking and ignoring the chat, I wouldn't expect anyone to stick around for that. Exactly, Robotic. Not a live stream. Kevin says, going back to sleep, gang. Have a gooder, eh? Have a great week. You too, Kevin. Feel better, brother. Paper Play says, rest well. Girl says, Salty, you got to sleep before the stream. I took a nap before the stream, too. That's right. Dang, 12 Pro Max missing. Yeah, that 120 hertz, man. Although, look, Apple phones, we all know how smooth they are. What Apple does with their software and iOS is just magic. Saul says, I wake up for the stream rather than sleep late. Where it says, definitely miss the Z Fold 2. Yeah. I bought it twice. I bought it the first time in black, and I ended up getting rid of it, and I regretted it. And I went out and bought the bronze just to get it again. The 11 is an LCD. Apple gave it a very poor display for the price. Yeah, I mean, but that's exactly why I bought the iPhone 11, because it's an LCD. The LCD screens from Apple do not hurt they don't give me migraines. The OLEDs from Apple, man, they messed me up, man. Lots and lots of migraines on those phones. Assad says, I just used the Z Fold 2. Can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. And a shout out to Peter for blue bubbles on the Z Fold 2. So if you have an iPhone as your daily driver and a Galaxy device as your secondary device, you can get iMessage on your Fold 2. I have iMessage right now on my Z Fold 2, and it works fantastic. I got to keep my computer on all the time for it to keep working, but it does work. Roy says, I use a Zag blue light filter screen protector, $50, but helps. Yeah, I have one. Do I have I don't have it up here, but I have an AccuShield blue light filter on my 12 Pro Max 2, and it's medical graded to deter the blue light. But I still, at first, when I first put it on there, and it did help me, and it does help. I'm not saying it doesn't help. But last week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I had migraines. Like, I slept Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, except for the streams. I slept the whole weekend because of migraines from my phone. I will miss it. I will miss that phone. I'm still debating whether I should keep it or not, because I know once I sell it, I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy using the iPhone 11. Saul says it's also why you don't get headaches when, yeah, exactly, the LCD. Paper Plate says, gonna head out. Digital Slang, appreciate you. Good show on times. Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate you hanging out as always. About another minute, guys. I know I keep saying that, but I just enjoy reading your comments. Girl Shoots Boy says, good night. Saul says, I can never stay in normal live streams for very long, but when there's interaction, I love watching. Yeah, man. Any live stream that doesn't interact, I leave. I bounce. Got to go. Alan with the super chat, $5. Alan, appreciate you very much. Super chats, of course, are much appreciated. And the DJ Airhorn, why isn't it working? That's weird. I don't know why it's not working. I'm playing an air horn for you right now through my mixer, but nothing's coming out. But Alan, much appreciated. Thank you for the super chat. Robotic said, I just used an old iMac for blue bubbles. That's from 2014, and it's on its last legs. And I just leave it on for blue bubbles. Yeah. Been working great. Yeah, it works fantastic. I'm shocked how good it works, to be honest with you. My wife got 11,347 pairs of blue light filter glasses. Yeah. I did a whole test. I tried out the glasses and I tried out the screen protector. And they do help. They do help me, no doubt about it. But, the longer I use the phone, I'm still going to get the headaches. So I'm trying out the LCD on the iPhone 11, and so far, so good. As much as I don't want to use the iPhone 11, I prefer not to have migraines. Robotics says it's probably not blue light related, as that's just as present on Android's OLEDs. Rather, it's just what Apple is doing to their OLEDs. But I don't know. I watched a video on it, and it turned a light on in my head. I think it was Aaron Zolo. He did an iPhone 11 video about a week ago. And if you slow your video down when looking at an iPhone 12 Pro Max, I'm going to do it in a video when I review the iPhone 11 that I just bought. When you slow your video down and you're watching the OLED screen on your 12 Pro Max, you can see I forget what he called it, but the way he explained it, I'm going to have to go back and watch the video, the way he explained it, because I think you're right. I don't think it's all blue light related. It's the way they calibrate their screens or something, but you can see it when you slow it down. And he said, this is what gives people migraines, and it affects I think it was 3% of the people it affects. So I'm one of the 3%, I guess. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to slow it down and put it in my video whenever I review the iPhone 11. Yeah, Alan Osmond, again, thank you for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. Peter says, we hear it. Oh, you heard the air horn? Why the hell can't I hear? Oh, I don't know. That's weird. I should have been able to hear that. Saul says you can reduce white point in iPhone settings. It slightly reduces those harsh, bright colors, especially white. Yeah, and I keep it dim. I keep it dim. How can we link up on Warzone? I asked earlier, but missed the answer. Let me look. My gamer tag, I'll put my gamer tag in there. I always got to look at my gamer tag because it's not just a name. I got like funky letters before and after. It's Servant, Servant. I'll put my gamer tag in here right now in the chat. And then we'll get on. Girl Shoots Boy and I are going to go play in about 5 minutes. So my gamer tag is this. I'm going to drop it right in the chat right now. There's my gamer tag Servant. Robotics says blue light is mostly associated with sleep cycles as it keeps you very, yeah. So if you're looking at your phone at night, and you know, most of the time you do that when you're laying down, you're not going to be able to sleep. You're going to have a very difficult time falling asleep due to screen flickering. It's called PWM. And I do that a lot. And I'm very aware of that too when I do it. So I try and be very mindful of that when I do it. Pulse, that's it, Robotic. Pulse width modulation is the full name and is known for bothering around 10% of the population. Apple does less to mitigate this on their displays compared to Android panels. Not sure why. And this is why I don't have a problem with Android phones. I never get migraines using my Z Fold 2, ever. I didn't get them on the Note 20 Ultra, not on my S20 FE, not on my Note 20. Never felt any type of way, or even eye strain, because that's where it starts, right? I get eye strain first, and then it goes into a migraine. But that's about it, guys. Saul says, if you're playing Warzone tomorrow, I could probably jump on. Yeah, that's my my gamer tag there, guys. If anybody wants to hit me up on Warzone, hit me up. I Snort Pepsi is my Activision. Yeah, hit me up, man. We're going to play. We're going to get off right now. We're going to end the stream right now. We've been streaming for a while. Again, congratulations to Robotic and to Girl Shoots Boy, this week's winners. Saul T. Of course, I have not forgot about you, my friend. Monday, I should hear back from Amazon, and we will get you taken care of right away. And Robotic, I'll hit you up on Twitter as well, and we'll take care of you on Monday or Tuesday. But that's it, guys. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys are fantastic. I look forward to this every week. Thank you guys for coming through and hanging out with me. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys have any ideas or any things you would like to see with the stream, let me know. We'll put it in place. I just want to have some fun, interact with you guys. And I want you guys to enjoy it. It's all about you guys enjoying it just like I enjoy it. So one more comment. And Apple finally has transitioned to OLED panels for all models. Exactly. That's the problem I have. That's why I had to go back to the iPhone 11. So going forward, it's going to cause a lot of problems unless they address that. Yeah, man, I've thought about that. Like, I'm annoyed and worried at the same time about that. But that's it, guys. Peter, Robotic, everybody here, Len, Saul, Girl, Roy, everybody that came through. Canuck Gal, Kevin, feel better, brother. I appreciate each and every one of you. We'll be back next week, guys. Peace. Have a great Sunday. I'll see you next week.